Hello everyone, my name is Tomcat and welcome back to Minecraft Regrowth. So, today we are finally going to make a automatic mana generation setup for Botania. What I have in the back behind my house, it's not really automatic. I'll show you guys what I have later if you guys haven't seen it already. But while I was off camera, I just did some couple more quests. I think these quests over here. Nothing special. I already had most of the resources, but I did get this nice cool little like sprite above my head. So no more butterfly, I got a blue sprite now. Time to, make a change. Anyway, so let's get started. So over here is the current mana generation system. I have 10 endo flames, and basically I've been just steadily dropping blocks of coal on top of them, and it actually makes a lot of mana. Like, this thing's going non-stop. The elven mana spreader is, and it's been shooting up to this tree and it splits it off. The pools in front of the gate over here, the elven gate, is, if I can stand still, the two pools are completely full. The two corresponding ones up there in the tree are actually starting to build up a reserve something of mana. And over here, I mean, these are way past half full now, so I'm not hurting for mana, but it is a pain in the butt to keep running back here and filling this up with more coal. Actually, just making the coal, the blocks of coal, is a pain in the butt because I always have to come over here. Let's see, there we go. Go to my coal crops and harvest all the coalescence, convert them to coal, and then gotta turn that into blocks of coal. I'm done. That is too much work. It's not that much work, but it does take a lot of time. So I am going to set up the automatic mana generation thing. Oh, where do I want to do this? I don't want to block the elven gateway because I kind of want to see, like, I go around the corner and I see it there. Ta-da. I could do it behind, but I have this little pond. I could cover up the pond. If I cover up the pond, then I can already link up to these existing mana spreaders, and then that will be a lot easier. But then again, I was planning on doing something with the pond. I also kind of want to see regularly that the mana generation thing's working. So if I'm hiding it behind the elven gateway, I won't be able to see it. Reason I put the endo flame thing behind the elven gateway is because it's not exactly pretty. It's just a dispenser with a clock next to it. So what I think I'm going to do is actually expand the wall, maybe bump it out this way, and then make the mana generation thing over here instead. This eyesore over here, I think I'm going to take this down because this is how I used to make charcoal, by the way. Was this one over here. I have the multi-farm over there, which has been off for like the longest time because I haven't needed resources from it. But anyway, so that pipes all of the resources into this house, and in there's a sorting thing going on, and it pipes underneath here, pipes all the wood into this golden transport pipe, into this chest. All that wood goes into this furnace, gets burnt into charcoal, and then comes out into this chest over here, where I would put it into this auto workbench and automatically craft it into blocks of charcoal. But not exactly a nice way to go about it, because I end up having going to do forestry's multi-farm. Then I gotta use buildcraft pipes to transport it over here. It was a giant pain in the butt. I rather just want to do this all of one mod pack, which will be Botania. So I'm going to take this down and expand the wall. Alrighty guys, so this is the new wall. Basically I just went somewhat, right in front of the Botania sort of stuff, and drew a line down and formed a new rectangle. Nothing too special. I am a little worried because if you guys looked at my previous episodes, I tend to just like fly over this wall when I want to get out. and I'm worried that I might end up landing in this lava over here. I don't want to get rid of it because it's my source of lava for the smelting and all that good stuff. So maybe I should make a tank and just bucket all this stuff up and put it inside the house instead of having it be like a fire hazard. But yeah, anyway, second thing, this is all still cracked sand. It is going to take a while to replace all of it with this grass block. I believe there is a Botania thing that can make it go a lot quicker though, so I'm gonna have to look into that. But otherwise, I'm just gonna leave it as cracked sand for now. It's gonna look ugly for now, but I will fix it in the future. I will also get rid of this pond because this one is just completely in the way. This is like right where I want to make the mana generation setup. So I'm gonna grab some cracked sand and just fill this in. Alright guys, so the pond is gone. I flattened out the entire area, so I have a nice blank canvas to work on. So the mana generation thing is gonna work like this. I'm gonna have a piece of garden soil over here where the sapling is gonna grow on, and I believe, let me think, beneath it. Yeah, I think beneath it I need a no. Alright, so let me back up. There's a couple important flowers that will make this work. Let me see if I can find it. No, that's mana generation. Functional flora. There we go. There's one that looks like a hand. Where is it? There you go. Ranuncarpus. Quite a handy flower. The Ranuncarpus will pick up any nearby blocks in the dropped item form and place them in the world nearby. However, only places the blocks thrown at it on top of a specific block. To specify this block, place it right beneath the soil the flower is resting on. So if I understand this correctly, the how you pronounce this thing? Ranuncarpus will pick up anything. In my case, I want a sapling. So I want to pick up a sapling and plant it on a garden soil. So let's see if we can get this to work. First, I need to make a Ranuncarpus, what's the recipe for it again? It is redstone root, 2 orange, 1 yellow, and 1 lunar earth. How do you make redstone root? Redstone root. It's grass and redstone. How do you make grass? A dead bush. How do you make a dead bush? Huh? This might be a problem. Do I have some already? Oh, I do have grass. When did I make these? Alright, anyway. So I need redstone. Let's go back inside. So the Ranuncarpus is 1 redstone root, 2 orange, 1 yellow, and 1 lunar earth. Oh, and I need a seed. Seed. Essence seed, I think that works. There we go. Ranuncarpus. So if I understand this correctly, so I have this garden soil there. I place the dirt. Ranuncarpus on top of that. So the Ranuncarpus also needs mana, so I will place a mana pool here. Mana tablet, just throw it on top, and it should empty. And if I have another dirt block, not dirt block, garden soil block, I should be able to get it to plant there. I do need to give it saplings, so let me run over all the way on the other side, over here. I think there's some saplings over here, maybe? Let's check upstairs. Please tell me there's saplings. I don't want to have to wait for trees to grow. Oh, ugh. Too many saplings. Alright, I'll just grab a stack. Alright, so I drop it. Not working. Does it have to be at the same height? Oh, you know what? The Ranuncarpus probably doesn't have mana. Yeah, it doesn't have mana. So there. Now you're linked to get mana. So I drop that. Not working. Drop that. It doesn't work. Also, my ring of magnetism is not working. Anyway, let's get rid of that. Maybe it needs to be planted on the exact same block, not the block underneath. So let's do that. Plant the Ranuncarpus. Oh, you're kidding me? It can't. What? Hang on. Oh, it doesn't work for garden soil. Gosh darn it. Alright, so the Ranuncarpus and the oak sapling does not work with garden soil, which is kind of disappointing. So I guess I will have to use normal dirt. This might be a problem because I eventually want to replace all of this with grass blocks, but in order to do that, I need to replace all of this with dirt. And what happens is the rooting carpus is going to end up trying to plant saplings wherever there's dirt blocks, which means it's going to plant it everywhere, which I don't want it to do, but we'll see if we can get it to work. Anyway, let's drop that. Are you don't work? Hello, testing. You do have mana, right? Yeah, you have mana. Come on. Come on, plant it. Plant it. Plant it. How does this thing work? Alright, so it says lastly giving mana to the flower is optional, but it increases its range. So I don't actually need this mana pool over here, but I'll leave it for now. Anyway, why isn't this thing working? There. Yeah, you can be planted there. So, rooting carpus, work. Alright guys, I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. I'm trying all different things, like, so right now what I'm doing is I have the rooting carpus on top of a dirt block, and underneath that dirt block is another dirt block. And as you just saw, I had a sapling there. It does not pick it up and place it on this dirt block over here. So what I'm going to try to do is actually turn this rooting carpus into a floating one, and this could work because the floating rooting carpus only takes up one block. Instead of having the plant take one block and then the block it's planted on take another block. So that's what I'm going to try to do instead. Alright, so I got my floating rooting carpus, there we go, and I really hope this works. So let me drop this down. No, not working. What in the world is going on? It should work. Go, look. I can plant it. I can totally plant it. Why are you not placing it? You know, I wonder if it has something to do with the type of sapling. So I'm gonna grab, here, I have some normal oak sapling. So this is, what I've been using was apple oak sapling. This is normal oak sapling. So I'm gonna give this one a try. Let me grab a couple more, just in case, and let's head back out. So let's see, does this work? No. Oh, it did! Wait, hang on. What about this apple one? Did it just take too long, or does it not recognize the apple one? Okay, so the apple one is still there, and you drop the second normal oak one. There we go. Yeah, so that was a problem. Cannot use apple oak sapling, has to be vanilla oak sapling. That was my problem. Alright. Heck, I probably didn't even need to make it floating. I could have just left it as a normal rooting carpus, but oh well. Alright, so now that we got that problem sorted, let's see. So I'm gonna put a dirt block right there, and let's go, how big are trees? Trees are normally diameter of 5 blocks, I would say, for oak trees. So I want, like, let's say we want 2 air blocks, 1, 2, 5 blocks away. So right here, I think is where I should dig it. This will be right where the oak tree will be planted. So let's do this. Plant that there. And where's my oak sapling? Boop. That should plant it. There we go. And what I want to do is use what's called a force relay. Let me see if I can find that over here in the Lexica Botania. Let's go back. What is this? Miscellaneous natural apparatus. I think I'm getting close. Force relay. No. Is there a search function in this thing? Index. Lexicon index. Alright. Force relay. There we go. So I want to use a force relay, and this will take a mana beam and allow me to sort of transport it to a different area. Not a different area, different block. So it'll probably make more sense once I actually build it. So let's see. In order to make a force relay, I need to throw a piston into a mana pool. So I've actually already made some. Hopefully this is the right bag. No, it's not. It's in this one. There you go. I think I should only need one, so just one. And let's see, I'm gonna need some building blocks. So boop, boop. And let's put the force relay over here. Actually, no, I'm doing this wrong. What needs to be at the bottom is a mana spreader. So I do not have one. Let me go grab one. Alright, so this is what I have set up so far. This mana spreader is right next to this mana pool. So it will pull mana from this mana pool, shoot it up into, well, into this force relay. Now the mana spreader is going to try to shoot into this force relay because there's a mana pool on top of it. So the mana beam will actually go into this force relay, and I'm going to try to assign this to the block that, let me see. Oh, nope. Oh no, no, bad. You go that way. Okay, that was bad. Let's see if I can do this again. So I place that there. How do I just assign you right click? Did that work? No. I'm gonna left click it, right click it. Function mode. Nope, that didn't work either. How do you use this thing? Alright, so you know what? I forgot one more thing. That mana spreader actually needs a lens, a special type of lens. So I actually made a bore lens and a warp lens. Now I need to combine them using a slime ball, and apparently this makes a difference. Right now this is a bore warp lens, but if I reverse the order of this, this is a warp bore lens, which is not what I want. I need to make it a bore warp lens. So that's what I have now, and I'm going to put it on this mana spreader. And then I will bind you up there. Oh no. Ah! Come back. There. Stop that. Oh. That probably was way too quick for you guys to see what happened. But you can sort of see the mana beam is going up to this force relay. It's bound to that dirt block, and the beam's actually like teleporting there and going straight back up again to that mana pool. And this is exactly what I want. This is how I will harvest the wood, which I have in my hand right now. So now what I need to do is set it up so that I can harvest the wood. Let's see. This guy also needs to stop. So how do I stop you? Actually, I know how to stop you. What I need is... Hang on, let's drop that. I wonder if planting it will stop it. No. No, it's not stopping. Okay. This could be a problem. Alright, so I temporarily stopped the incessant mana beams with a lever. It reacts to redstone signals, so this is basically, lever off, lever on. Now it stops. Alright. I'm gonna get all the excess mana back down to this original mana pool, so let me do that for a quick sec. Alright, so in order to pick up the items, what I'm going to do is actually put a hopper hock. I don't know what's a good place to put it. Let's put it over here. Let me get the dirt, and we'll plant that there and get a hopper hock. Is that hopper hock? Yep, it is connected to the mana pool. Wait, is it to the correct one though? Yes, it is. Alright, so if I understand this correctly, the hopper hock will use mana and pick up anything that drops. So let's see if this works. Oh, let me also put a chest next to the hopper hock so it has some place to put the items. Bone meal. Let me bone meal you up. There you go. The mana pool is just the right height. I purposely chose that height because I think the large oak trees are like 8 blocks tall, and that's 7 blocks high. That mana pool right there. So what's going to happen is that because it's that high, it will block the oak tree from getting too tall. I don't want the giant ones. I just want the ones that have a simple trunk. Anyway, so let's activate this. 1 pulse. What? Why did the wood come out to the left side? Oh, it got picked up anyway. Okay, so I guess that works. And as the leaves decay, the oak saplings will go in there. Alright. So, what I need to do is figure out a way to drop the oak sapling. Alright guys, I think I'm overcomplicating this. I'm starting to get redstone involved. We'll see if this works. So, I dropped the oak sapling. The Wren and Carpus should plant it No, it doesn't. The Hopper Hawk took it. Gosh darn it. Alright, let's try if this works. So I placed the lever, which was disabling the mana spreader. Now it's disabling the Hopper Hawk. I hope that works. So I dropped the oak sapling. It gets planted. I bone meal it up. There we go. Now the redstone signals, if you guys saw, because the oak wood block was there, redstone signal was able to pass through to this NOT gate, which allows the mana spreader to shoot one beam only. And oh yeah, because I have the Hopper Hawk disabled, I undisable it and it picks up everything and places it into this chest. Cool. Now here's the iffy thing. I need this Hopper Hawk ready to pick up something in case, like, you know, the leaves despawn. I wanted to pick up the saplings, so I need this thing to be able to pick up stuff without interfering with the rune carpus. This could be a problem. Alright, so this is what I have come up with again. Here I have a hovering hourglass connected up to a NOT gate. So right now, the redstone over here is normally not powered, which turns to always powered. When the hovering hourglass reaches the end of its time, it will send a quick pulse that will quickly turn off the redstone torch, which should allow the Hopper Hawk to quickly pick up any items. And I have one red sand in there, which is 10 seconds. Hopefully 10 seconds is enough for the rune carpus to plant this oak sapling. So we'll give it a quick test. Is it going to pick it up or... Nope, it picked it up. Let's try it again. It was at the end or near the end of that time. Oh, there we go. This time it planted. And what I'm going to do is bone meal you up. Come on. I don't like it when it takes this much bone meal. Oh, there we go. Okay, now it breaks the blocks. It goes over. I still see the wood over there. It hasn't picked it up. Okay, let's see the... There we go, it just picked it up. And then wood is in here. Yes. Alright, that works. So this entire concept actually works. Now I just need to figure out how to drop saplings for the rune carpus. Alright guys, this has gotten way overly complicated, but hopefully it works. So, let's start by looking over on this side. So right now I have an oak sapling planted. I'm gonna bone meal it up. It's fully grown. Immediately it gets chopped down. Now the rune carpus has a oak sapling that is ready to be planted. Hopper Hawk, why are you not picking stuff up? Uh-oh. Alright, that was a minor redstone bug. Anyway, so let's try this again. That should work. So I'm gonna bone meal up this oak sapling. The mana beam breaks the oak wood. Now the wood is sitting over there all the way to the left. When the hourglass reaches at the end of its timer, it will send a redstone pulse. Now, oops, I forgot one more redstone. Come on, let me fix that. There we go. So when it reaches the end of the time, it's going to send a pulse to the Hopper Hawk, which will allow it to pick up stuff. And if I check over here, there we go. We got a bunch of wood. There was only 5 there before. Now, what it's also going to do is that it will also trigger the dispenser to drop a oak sapling. So let me actually load it up. Oak sapling. Oh, did I pick that up? Yes, I did pick it up. I did not mean to do that. Let me step away. There we go. It just dropped one. And now, here's the thing. Since there already is an oak sapling waiting to be planted, the Hopper Hawk will actually pick it up. So that's the nice thing. Oh, that's a wrong sapling. Hang on. There you go. Still works. And the sapling goes into this particular chest because it has a item frame of the oak sapling in there. So the hopper will pull it out of that chest and feed it right into the dispenser. So there you go. Oak saplings only. And it'll keep doing this non-stop. And this oak sapling will naturally grow. Once it fully grows, it'll break it down and give me its wood. Now, the mana generation part is going to be using the what's it called? Gosh darn it, stop picking up these oak saplings. The mana generation part is going to be using the, what's it called? The one that eats leaves. Munch Dew. There we go, Munch Dew. Alright, so I got the Munch Dew with me, and the idea is that the Munch Dew should only be able to consume leaves that are below, sorry, not below, equal height or above, not below itself. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to elevate this Munch Dew. So leaf block. Let's see if I leave one layer of leaf blocks. So that means that over here, I need to place the dirt. Gosh darn it, don't plant it there. There you go, plant my Munch Dew up there. And let me make sure it's bound to the mana pool. Oh, it's bound to that mana spreader. Actually, that's fine. Right? You're bound to that mana spreader. No, you're bound to the... Is it the upper one? I don't know which one is bound to. But anyway, all the mana should end up going back to some sort of pool anyway. So it doesn't matter which one this one's connected to. So let's test this idea out. Let me bone meal you up. Whoa. Okay, yeah, the Munch Dew left. See, trees can sometimes grow one block higher. Alright, yeah, that works. So the Munch Dew got a bunch of mana. Let me double check it. And its mana, I think, went up to that mana spreader. And that should have gotten shot down to this mana pool. I think that works. Alright, so there we go. That's the entire setup. Now, I do plan on cleaning this up. I kind of like how the floating flowers look. And especially if, for this Munch Dew that I had to elevate. Yeah, I want to replace that with a floating Munch Dew instead of one that's planted into a block. Same thing for this hopper hog. I honestly don't really need it to be on a dirt block. I can turn that into a floating plant too. But overall, this should be working. Only time will tell. I need to let it run for a bit. It looks like it's been stuck at 4 oak saplings for a while. So let me try to bone meal this one up. Nope, not enough. Alright, so here's a couple more bone meal. Come on. There you go. It grew. Immediately punches out the wooden core. Munch Dew should be eating the leaves. Maybe. Come on. Eat the leaves. I think I had the Munch Dew connected to the wrong mana spreader. It was connected to the one on the bottom, but what I did was I reconnected to the one on top. And there we go. Now I just ate a couple of the leaves. So let me check. Am I getting more saplings? Yeah, there we go. Before it had 4 saplings in the dispenser. Now it has 5. So that means that I am getting more saplings. So this should be able to be self-sustaining. So yeah, I'll take some time, clean up this side of the, I guess, ground. I'll also clean up this entire setup, replace all the flowers with floating flowers. And I need to figure out how to clean up this redstone. Yeah, so that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.